All right, take it away, John.
You want me to do my story?
No, you want to introduce me first.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stand up, get the program right.
Okay. All right.
I can't remember.
I'm trying to remember which story I was gonna read for you. Okay. Let's see. No wonder I didn't see it. I know what it is. I just want to make sure I started off right.
You just don't have.
Yes, 100%.
All right. So listen, everybody, I want to introduce you to my mentor and friend for 20 years, Jared Crebs. Now, he is a person who is very well respected in the company and is very we're very fortunate to have him here. You know, I had this down earlier,
Yeah.
but I forgot it since then.
That was on you got here.
Yeah. So anyway, Jared is, we're fortunate to have him here tonight, and he is one of the top people. He's been doing it for 20 years. I met him 20 years ago, and he came into our Lions Club one night, and I started talking to him, and he started telling me about he worked for this company in Salt Lake City called Jasonic. And I'll let you take it from there.
Thank you, John. Everybody give John a round of applause. Very nice. Well, what was that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Was that Sissy?
Yes, you know it was.
I had a feeling. Well, nice to meet you all. I want to get everybody's names. So from Sylvia, who's next to Sylvia?
Lee.
Lee?
Uh-huh.
And then?
Kathy.
Kathy. Hi, Kathy.
Hey. And we have Karen over here in the admin corner.
Hi, Karen.
And Mr. Nick.
Hi, Nick.
And Betty.
Hi, Betty.
Hi.
Mike.
And Mike.
Mike. Hi, Mike.
Sissy.
And Sissy. Okay.
And Ryan's in the other corner.
And Ryan. Okay. Everybody give a round of applause to Ryan for setting this TV up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. Well, first of all, I have to brag on John and Sylvia because they are longtime dear friends. I met them when I had just graduated from UNT. So who knows about UNT? Just kidding, everybody. I lived in Denton from 1999 to 2008. So I am kind of a Dentonite. I almost got 10 years in. And I went to UNT for jazz guitar. So I play guitar. And I was basically knew that I was going to be a broke college student. Raise your hand if you know any students that went and got their degree and then couldn't find a job. Yeah, some of you? Okay. And then they have all the student loan debt, and then they end up working at Starbucks or something like that. Raise your hand if you know anyone like that. That was me. I had this very fancy degree from UNT, but I could not find a job with my music degree. And so I had to teach guitar lessons out of the back of my house. And that house was on Fannin Street. Raise your hand if you know Fannin Street by the cemetery and Eagle Drive. Okay, some of you know, like right there, Eagle Drive, of course.
I've been by there.
What was that?
I've been by there.
Yep, that's where I live. Now, my little house was like right in the middle of the ghetto, next to the R Bar. You guys remember the R Bar? Yep. Maybe not. That one got tore down, but there was drunk people outside at night. Okay, when I lived there, there was drunk people outside at night, and I said, you know what? I can't just teach guitar like this with my degree here on Fannin Street. I need to find an online business. And so I started looking just for ways to make money online, and I found this. And why I really liked it is because it was something I could do from home. I didn't have to quit my job. I could still do music. There was flexibility, and I had really bad allergies. Anyone deal with the cedar during allergy season over there in Denton? Some of you? Yeah. So I would be sneezing 20 times in a row. Like I'd be at class at UNT and I'd be sneezing and sneezing and sneezing, and it's embarrassing. I tried Claritin, Allegra, Zyrtec. Does anyone take allergy meds? Any of you take Claritin? Some of you? Yeah, okay. Most of you. Zyrtec, whatever, right? Like it's like it works and then it doesn't work. Then you have to switch to a different med, and then that one works and it doesn't work, you know? So I found this product and it helped me so much. I've been off of allergy meds the entire 20 years. I started this in 2005. Where were you in 2005? Kathy, where were you in 2005? Where? Help me out, Sylvia.
She lived in Hurst, Texas.
In Hurst. That's when you lived in Hurst, that's when I started. Okay. um, but so this has been such a blessing. I've been off of allergy meds the entire 20 years. So I feel like this has just been a huge blessing to my health. I'm 45 now. I started when I was 25. And I was able to also build this up into an income that replaced my income in about 2 years. So it's been a great source of income. I've been full time since 2007. So, I mean, do the math, right? This has been a great thing to do from like a work from home business, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm very blessed. I love this company. We're going to show everything to you tonight, but you have to hear John and Sylvia's story. John and Sylvia, they have the best story. They have it written out for you guys. They've been working on rehearsing it, memorizing, delivering. The pressure is on. This is going to be the most entertaining part of the whole night is John and Sylvia's story. Are you guys excited for their story?
Yeah.
Give them a round of applause for John and Sylvia. Let's start with John.
Change the story a little bit.
Oh, John. No, you can't lie.
Well, okay, I've got my story. It's not as, long as you thought it was, and I put Sylvia and I's story together. It's because it was pretty much the same story. Going to work for, USANA and knowing you for all these years. But what I wrote was that at first, I first learned about USANA when I went to a Lions Club meeting, and Jared, the graduate from UNT, and he was there, and he started telling me about not USANA, but he said I work for this company in Salt Lake City, and it's called USANA. And I said okay, and he started telling me all about it. Well, from that moment on, I've been using USANA. I've been using the products and the supplements ever since, and that was 2006.
Yeah, John was one of my first partners.
2006 is when we started, and we had our own little group there that we developed, and so I'm 73 now, and I'm in good health, and I had this guy to thank for it, because he set me up on it, and I've been taking them for 20 some years, and I'm one of his. For 20 years to take those vitamins, and still I don't feel 73.
Still alive.
I feel like Mike, 23. Yeah. So anyway,
I feel 23 when I'm sleeping.
Is that Mike?
Yes.
He's got the couch pulled out in the house now, and that's where he lays.
Oh, no.
anyway, Jared
Go by.
has been my friend ever since then. He ended up moving after 4 years, I think it was. He moved to San Antonio, and we had our little group there. I've got to get you the picture.
Oh,
I
God.
got to get the picture.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, I know what he's going.
So I'm in San Antonio now, and
Uh-huh.
I've lived in San Antonio since 2008, and I come to Denton to visit, but haven't been living there since, and ended up getting married and starting my life out here since then. So
Anyway, we had our own little group, and this was us. Jared is the one right here. That's his Mercedes. My Mercedes,
We still have it.
and this was, the guy that you went over there with to San Antonio,
Brian Moore's.
Brian Morris's Mercedes. And this was,
Jason,
Jason, who's,
another.
plays in Las Vegas all
Oh,
the
yeah,
time.
he is a real success.
But anyway, that was our little group, that was our core
Where
group
are
when
you
we got
at up
started.
there?
Huh?
Where are you at?
I'm right here.
No, what's that up there? Oh, you're.
Oh, that's this is my store, this is my
Oh,
store.
okay. I thought it was, but I'm.
And, so that was part of our deal, we'd all get a Mercedes, you know? And we did, a lot of us had one, and so we would, that was our core group, and then and he developed a large group there in the Denton, Dallas area that we had, so, we did well, real well. And so when Jared left, it kind of, it kind of group just kind of, after about a year, it just kind of went different directions. And so some people went this way, some people went that way. And I started doing more Lions Club and more 3L stuff, trying to make money because we didn't have our leader there. But that didn't stop me from going to San Antonio. I went to several, success events that he had in San Antonio. He'd come up to Dallas and have one. We'd go to Salt Lake for some. And so we stayed in touch the whole time, and we've been friends the whole time. And that's what got me started in it this time, was we went to San Antonio. He had one of his success seminars going on there, and that's his fourth one in the last 4 years. And every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And he has his wife, Crystal, is always there to help him, and he does real well in San Antonio. And we miss having him down here, but we want him, to be able to do well. So they go all over the place. They fly all over the world, going to different places and different things that you saw.
My son-in-law's from San Antonio.
Oh, cool. And so
Thank you, John.
you're welcome. So anyway, he goes to different, he just got back from Hawaii. So anyway, he's a great person and a great friend. And, we really appreciate him being around.
Thank you, John.
You're
Everybody give John a round of applause. Great story, John.
welcome. You're welcome.
All right. And Sylvia, why are you excited about USANA? Just in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, it helps to keep me on my toes, gives me a purpose and a reason for getting up and sharing something that is a good, believable product in business every day. It helps keep me motivated, it helps me to keep my health and my weight under control. That has been a long time issue for me. And I am starting to hope I can build up resources again where we can get back to travel. Something
Yeah.
I had to give up a little bit, but I'm anxious to get back on with the program.
Awesome. Thank you, Sylvia. Give her a round of applause. Very nice. Okay. So now I'm going to walk y'all through the slides. Okay. It's just going to show you a little bit about the company, a little bit about our story, and then we'll have some questions for you. So this is me and my wife, Crystal. I actually met Crystal in San Antonio in 2010. We got married in 2014. And so she was waiting for me down here, John. I had to leave you. I couldn't stay with someone like this waiting for me in San Antonio. You know what I mean? You understand, right, John?
I understand.
Okay. Thank you. So this is me back in my UNT days. Look I'm such a young pup. And I was playing guitar and doing my thing. But again, I couldn't find a job with my degree. There was no guitar teacher jobs. This is my little house on Fannin Street. You remember this house, John?
Oh, I think I've seen the house.
Next to the electrical substation now.
Sylvia, you remember this house? You remember this?
bet.
You remember this car? I had
Oh,
a car.
yeah.
I had a car with no air conditioning, guys. 1992 Pontiac Grand Am. Who had a Pontiac Grand Am back in the day? Some of you. Oh, Sylvia did. Okay, they were
Barbara.
popular cars. But I was just struggling. I mean, and here's my wife. So this is my wife. Prior to USANA, she worked in the bar industry. She was also a makeup artist, but she was partying a lot in her 20s, and she wanted to get out of the nightlife and take better care of her health. And so we met and we started dating, and it was great. We were building our businesses, and it was wonderful. We decided to get married, and then she got diagnosed with cervical cancer. My beautiful wife had cervical cancer, and we had to put our wedding on hold. And it was so scary because it had spread into the lymph nodes. So she had to do chemo and radiation. You see this little port here? That's chemo port. And you see, of course, the radiation machine here. So, I mean, it was a serious thing. We had to put our wedding on hold. She went through all the treatments. But thankfully, she took the USANA products while she was going through the treatments. And you know how a lot of times it's the chemo that kills the cancer patient, even more than the cancer. But she was able to survive the treatments, and of course, USANA's not a cure. She had to do chemo, but she survived, and this is her last day of radiation therapy, and so we had a let's celebrate, poor thing. But this is her 6 months later. Look how beautiful. And this was our wedding, but it was a celebration of her life, right? Like that she had lived, and not only lived, but now we're getting married, and so. It was a beautiful wedding. John and Sylvia were there. They drove from Denton down to San Antonio for this. And we had we had a lot of our dear friends there, clients, associates, partners. But again, I feel like USANA in a way gave us our life, because had we not had this, I would have just been a guitar teacher with no knowledge, no connections, no wellness training, right? And so this has been a big blessing. So since then, we've been building together as a married couple, and we've been growing and helping people, and we've been earning trips. This is a trip to Puerto Vallarta. This is a trip to Cancun. You can win these really cool vacations just by helping others if you like to travel. John and Sylvia are about to qualify for an all-expense paid trip to the USANA Vision Summit in November. Give them a round of applause, because they are literally qualifying this week. So I'm so proud of you, John and Sylvia. And this is a picture of my dad. My dad is 69 years old. My dad has hypothyroid. Do you know anyone with hypothyroid? Raise your hand if you know anyone with a slow thyroid. Anyone? Okay. So my dad takes Synthroid in the morning, but he takes the vitamins every day, and it's helped keep his weight under control. Not only that, my dad decided to work with USANA and build it into a business. He was able to retire at the age of 55 from corporate America. He worked in aerospace engineering, and because of his USANA business, he was able to retire at age 55 instead of age 65. And now he's 69. Okay. He has 20 years with the company as well. And this is my stepmom. I love her so much. And this is my dear friend, Dr. Ladd McNamara. This is the doctor that's used the products with all of his patients. So we have doctors that are using this successfully in their practices. And he's the doctor that helped Crystal through her cancer treatments. He's the doctor who told me what to take for my allergies. So this is a big blessing. You guys are going to learn some beautiful things tonight, because it's not just a great product, it's a great team and a great family. All right, so now we're going to go through a little bit about the company. USANA difference. This is the founder of USANA. His name is Dr. Myron Wentz. He has a PhD in microbiology with an emphasis in immunology. You see this little microscope back here? He could actually give human cells the right type of nutrition to keep them alive in the laboratory. He kept cells alive for over 30 years. Like, he knows what the human cells need, but he did not have a product. And so he created USANA because he wanted to create a product. He watched his mom die of cancer. He watched his dad die of heart disease. He said, I know what the human cells need. I want to create a product. And that's why USANA was born. And so the reason that the products are different is because of the research that goes into it, the formulation, the clinical trials. in-house manufacturing, meaning that we create our own products. We don't have third-party companies make them. Quality standards, third-party certification, and it's delivered right to you. So it's a beautiful way to create a product that's higher quality. There's over 150 scientists that use the products and that study wellness and work full-time for USANA. Can you imagine hiring 150 scientists to work full-time studying the most cutting-edge technology on health? That's what USANA has. And not only that, they're in partnerships with different universities around the world. So it really is a great company to be on the cutting edge of your health. Quality standards. So we make everything in-house, like I had mentioned. Everything is third-party tested and certified so that it's safe, that what's on the label is in the bottle. So you have purity, identity, composition, strength, and safety. I've actually worn the lab coats and gone through the laboratories and seen how the products are made, and it's very impressive. Athletes trust USANA because they keep their gold medals. We provide nutrition to elite athletes. And that's one of the great things that you can say when you're partnered with this, is that this company does provide nutrition to elite athletes, that we do not pay them to take the product. They take it because they want to take it. So no one gets big endorsements. We only provide them with product. But we have over 1,000 elite athletes that take the products, from Olympic gold medalists to like Timothy Bradley, the boxer, Manny Pacquiao, the boxer, the whole entire Mexico World Cup soccer team. There's so many that take the products. It's pretty cool. The USANA difference, what I love the most is the USANA Foundation. We give back. We help kids eat all over the world, and we have great core values. And I think that's why it's lasted so long. I'm very blessed to have been in the same company for 20 years. You guys know that, like, in today's economy, companies don't last, right? How often are people like getting laid off and having to go to another line of work, or dealing with all the different challenges of the economy? So that's another part of this that I'm very grateful for. All right, so now we're going to talk about the products. This is the main product of USANA. This is the USANA Cell Essentials. This is the Vita Antioxidant. This is all the vitamins and antioxidants that your cells need every day. And this is the Core Minerals, which is all the minerals that your cells need every day. They're called Cell Essentials because they are essential to your health. Now, this is what helped me so much with my allergies. This is what helped my wife's immune system the most when she was going through her treatments, but she still takes this to this day. But we also have products that you can add on. For example, Biomega. Raise your hand if you know about fish oil. Do you take any fish oil, anyone in the audience? Yeah. So this is a pure fish oil that has no contaminants. When you buy a fish oil from the stores, you actually don't know where they got the fish. Our fish come from little place in Nova Scotia that has really small fish with no contaminants. And it's totally distilled, so there is no, it's like a total safe fish oil, and it's like $29. So it's a good price as well. Circulatory system support. We have products that decrease inflammation in your heart, brain, arteries, joints. Skeletal system support. We have products that add cartilage to your joints so that you can keep and maintain your joint health. In fact, I have a lady named Cindy Baker in Michigan. She's 72 years old, and she could not hold a pen anymore. She was a nursing director for 45 years, and she would hold her pen weird to sign her name because of arthritis. She got on what I just showed you, like the joint formula and the Cell Essentials and the Omega, and she can open and close her hands, and she can hold her pen right. And this is like, she's so excited. And John and Sylvia know her, met her in San Antonio. So this is just one of many stories, but we have thousands of stories of people around the world that are doing well. These products here boost your immune system. You guys know how people take Emergency when they don't want to get a cold, they'll go to like Walgreens. This is a higher form of Emergency called Booster C600. Vitamin D for the immune system, products for digestion, products for metabolism, products for your liver health, products for your eye health, products for hot flashes. Anyone dealing with hot flashes? Postmenopausal, premenopausal, right? Hey, it happens. What?
To the wrong crowd.
What'd you say?
I've been there and done that.
Oh, okay. Wrong crowd. Gotcha. Palmetto for prostate health, collagen, products for sleep. So many products. So the whole idea, like, by the way, we have a whole thing now that like Ozempic is big and Wegovy and Mounjaro, all those GLP-1s. We have a whole thing of the right products to take to help the GLP-1s even work better and maintain muscle mass while you're doing a Wegovy or an Ozempic. So it's a really cool program that it's just good for people, you know? So the whole weight management program, we have these meal replacement shakes that taste amazing. People lose 5 pounds in 5 days, 10 pounds a month. I've had people lose 50 pounds in 5 months. I mean, this is like without Ozempic, right? But you do Ozempic and this, then it's like game over, right? Digestive health, this Fiber G, this actually activates GLP-1 naturally. So this will do what Ozempic will do naturally without the drugs or whatever else. Energy and hydration, we have these great drinks as well that are that don't have a crash. Like you get some energy, it has some caffeine, but it's green tea based and they taste great and you don't crash like a Red Bull, right? So there's things that people will use anyways. And then there's a skincare line. This is nutrition for your skin. Ladies, you like skincare? Yes, some of you? Okay. I love this line. And guess what, gentlemen? I use this to shave with. I use the cleanser to shave with. I use the toner as aftershave. I use the daytime in the day, the nighttime in the night. And it's great for your skin. John Loving uses the products. So he's the perfect example for you. And Sylvia too. Sylvia, you love the products too, right? Use the skincare. Very good. All right. Here's my favorite part about the whole presentation right here, the supplement protocols. So remember that doctor I showed you at the beginning? Well, he actually has a website and it tells, like, for example, if somebody says, I like all this, but I also have allergies. What are the products I need to take for allergies? Well, then I can show them the article that the doctor wrote where he gave the products to his patients with allergies. What if someone says Alzheimer's disease or they want to prevent that, right? Like, of course, USANA doesn't prevent or it's not a cure, but there are supplements for your brain health, right, that you can take. Arthritis. If someone tells me they have arthritis, I can send them the article for arthritis. Asthma, autism, ADD, ADHD, anxiety, breast cancer, cancer, autoimmune diseases, bone fractures, if someone breaks a bone. Again, this is not a cure, but it helps people's immune system and also helps their meds work better. We tell you, continue taking your meds. This is going to help your meds work better, right? Heart issues, congestive heart failure, cardiomyopathy, cataracts, cervical, chronic fatigue syndrome, diverticulitis, dialysis. It's a lot, right? And now when you get the article, this is one example for high cholesterol. If someone has high cholesterol, it tells them when to take the vitamins in the AM, two of the vitamin antioxidant tablet in the AM, 2 in the PM, 2 of the chelated minerals in the AM, 2 in the PM, 1 fish oil in the AM, 1 in the PM. So you guys see how simple this is, right? So then people will know what the right products are for them. And that's a big value. And we're going to show those articles at the end of the presentation. So to sum up the product side, so many people need this. So many people out there. I'm sure if you're thinking about people, raise your hand if you know someone that could use one of those articles. Yeah? Some of you? Right? Yeah. It's really a big help to people. And so there's always going to be a demand because people need this. Now, when we talk about doing this in your retirement, like this is such a great thing for retired people. In fact, I specialize in working with people who are in their 60s and 70s, and I'm very patient in technology. Right, John and Sylvia? I taught you your whole iPhone. But it's because something fun to do, fun people to meet, make money, travel, right? Things like that. So I'm going to show you a little bit about the options here for the online business. You know, obviously, being a retired person, I don't know very many retired people who drive Ubers. I'm sure they're out there, but there's things about driving Ubers. Do you want to drive people to Dallas and Fort Worth all the time? I mean, probably not. Franchising. John and Sylvia, you guys own 3L Welding Supply. That was an expensive business, right? And a lot of risk, a lot of, obviously it's a business, but a lot of times when you own a franchise, the franchise owns you. Property rental. This is another piece of, very high budget to do an Airbnb, or drop shipping means you have to send stuff. And we don't do any of those things. So USANA's basically has a big benefit because it's a business you can do from the comfort of your own home without having to deal with all those risks. So it's over $4.2 trillion in sales. So there is a lot of a lot of money to be made here. It's a big demand. The best part is that it's low risk. You don't have to ship or deliver any products. Okay. So you're not like driving all over Denton delivering products. Because it gets shipped directly to the end consumer. So you just share this with people, and USANA Direct Deposits pays you every Friday. Low risk means you just order products for you and your family, and you have a business. So I mean, literally, you could make an order today, and you're in business. So it's very simple, and there's no stockpile of products. So you don't have to order, $10,000 of product or anything like that. It's just personal use and simple. Now, here's what you can expect to make income-wise when you build with USANA. When you're a brand new associate, you're going to be making anywhere from $50 a week up to $400 per week. All right. So that's like, let's say about $1,000 a month, give or take, $1,000 to $2,000 a month for new associates. When you become dedicated, somebody who spends probably, I would say, 2 years focusing on this, then your income will be around $600 to $1,000 per week. Okay, so this is something that someone who puts in more time and is dedicated can make this into a significant income. And if you want to make it a career like I have, then you could certainly do that. And we have people making in the, $2,000 a week, $3,000 a week, $4,000 a week. This is like 6-figure income territory, career income type, corporate type income. So obviously there's something for everyone, right? Not everybody wants to do it huge. Maybe they would just like to make an extra $1,000 a month. What would an extra $1,000 a month do for you? Right? Like it would be nice to have. I know people that make an extra $1,000 to $1,500 a month with USANA, and it pays their mortgage. And that's pretty cool. Right? So 30 years of growth. USANA is actually 35 years old. We're in 24 different countries around the world. Leaders in the Direct Selling Association, publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange, sustainable business practices, giving back through the USANA Foundation. USANA is a great company to partner with. It's growth-minded, associate and affiliate onboarding. So there's lots of trainings and lots of support. And you will have a lot of support if you decide to work with us. And we have fun conventions and trips. In fact, there's always a concert at the end of every one of our conventions in August. And this is, Crystal and I are up there in the front somewhere. But this was our 30th anniversary convention. And so you will be able to come to cool events and have a lot of fun building this if you decide to explore the business. And then these are some of the trips that you can earn while you build. But the biggest thing is an event coming up in San Antonio in a month, actually a month from today, I think, April 26th, 27th, a 2-day intensive training. It's called the San Antonio Success Summit. This is like going to university for USANA. And anyone who decides to become an associate before this April deadline, it's actually I think this week is the deadline. We'll get a free ticket. And so it's a $99 value. And obviously you could drive down there with John and Sylvia because they're going. In fact, John and Sylvia are going to be on the stage receiving an award for becoming new gold and for earning the All Expense Paid Vision Summit. So yes, John and Sylvia, you better you better choose your suit and you better get all fancy because you're going to be recognized on stage. So give them a round of applause. They're going to be recognized. San Antonio Success Summit. All right. So now it's time for Sylvia to pass out these forms. And we want you to, each of you, to write down your name, date, phone number. So Sylvia can have all the info here. And write down what did you like best about what you saw in the presentation. So we're going to give you all like maybe I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes to write down what did you like best about what you saw? And then look right here. What are 3 areas of your health that you want to improve? So you may write asthma, allergies, or you might write joint health, sleep, whatever it is. Um, write down 3 areas of your health you want to improve. And then everybody look here at the screen here at the bottom. You're either a 1 through 5 or a 6 through 10. Okay, a 1 through 5 is someone that wants to be a client only, and a 6 through 10 is someone who wants to use the products as a client, but also wants the associate and to actually have a business they can build and have fun with. So just circle where you are on a scale of 1 to 10, because that's going to help us determine where to go next so we can serve you. So we're going to go ahead and give you a couple of minutes of silence. Unless Ryan has some music or something, some background music, we can play.
No, I do not.
All right, no problem. We'll just give silence. We'll give you guys a couple of minutes to fill this out. Sylvia, can you just be looking around and tell me when everyone's done?
Sissy, you have a clipboard over there if you'd like to fill out some information about 3 areas of your health you'd like to improve. Or you want to be a client only, or would you like to get into the business aspect of it?
No business.
No business? Okay.
1 to 5 is for nobody.
6 to 10 if you want a business. Be sure and leave me your name, address, your name and phone.
I'm not getting
You're not? I think I'll find you anyway.
it. That was the 25th,
Yeah, it is all day
3:25.
of 25. Karen, you doing okay? Am. Are you? Okay. All right. Looks like you're studying it real hard. Or Nick off the stool over there, John.
Oh, 80.
Yeah.
It's 1980. We had that.
MTV. That's
We
right.
had a disc jockey that you play all and you.
Okay, I'm back. How are we doing, Sylvia? You know what? I don't hear you. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Thumbs up. Okay. Um, well, I was hearing you fine, and now it seems like the mic is, I don't know. Where's Ryan? I just stopped the screen share. You can hear me. I can't hear you. I can see you. Did Ryan like leave? So the Mike is unmuted. You guys are unmuted right now, but it's like not picking up unless somebody talks directly into the computer. Like Sylvia, can you talk in the computer? No, you're talking. I don't hear anything. Oh, there we go.
He's back.
Wow, it's like Ryan just walked towards the computer and it was fixed. Are you there, Ryan?
Yeah,
Okay. I hear you fine now. You good?
okay.
You
Yes.
good? Okay. All right, Sylvia, is everything filled out?
Everybody got their questionnaires for me?
All right, Sylvia's going to gather each one.
Just a page.
They still need a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Mike and Sissy need a few minutes.
Yeah, we're slow. We're old.
That's fine. Take your time, Mike and Sissy. I'm going to take my vitamins right now.
You're gonna take vitamins, huh? Okay,
It's,
all right. Listen. Modeling.
it's about working.
Good modeling there. I don't wanna do that. Yeah.
There you go.
I always would have kept a journal with the kids. Different pages there. Okay, okay. Okay, we're ready, Jared. I got them all.
Okay. So, Sylvia, what did Lee say about what did she like about what she saw in the video today or in the presentation?
What did what now?
What did Lee
Oh,
say?
what did Lee like? Oh,
Yes.
my goodness.
That was my favorite thing. Flashbacks to 3L Welding Supply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she likes the potential of getting stronger and healthier. She was
Nice.
immune.
Yeah, I had pancreatic cancer, a couple of years ago,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
so continuing
That's what my mama had.
you know.
And Lee, how long have you been in remission?
The 2 years that they were able to remove the tumor and I have been good since.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Well, I can show you what my wife is taking also to stay basically as healthy as possible, right? And that's a big deal. So I'm so happy you're doing well. And then Lee, what did you circle on a scale of 1 to 10?
Give me a
I
5.
gave it 5.
She gave
Okay.
a 5.
Okay, great. That will help us get you the right info. All right, let's go to Kathy. What did Kathy write?
Well, she wants manufacturing process and the ingredients and wide range of issues that USANA covers. She
Oh,
was-
that's what you liked. That's what you liked, Kathy. Okay.
Yes,
And what are 3 areas of your health that she wanted to improve?
her allergies, joint health, and digestion.
Okay, very good. We'll get you that info. And then
I bet I should have put it.
where is she on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, she's a number 5.
Number 5. Okay.
Did I get the right one or wrong? Oh, I'm sorry.
All
Yeah.
right. Let's go to Karen. Let's go to Karen.
Yeah. Ryan, is that your phone?
No.
Mine. Oh, oh, okay.
Can't answer.
Well, Karen has issues with allergies. She'd like some allergy relief
Okay.
and weight management.
Okay.
Now, Karen, you didn't give me an answer on 1 to 10.
Well, okay, let me explain. I didn't put a number there because I just retired and I am not working for anybody, for anything for the next year or so. So
Okay.
count me out of working.
Okay.
That's not the right one.
The low numbers was not
Oh,
working.
that's not it.
Yeah, that's why I put 0 down.
Yeah.
She's a negative. She's a negative 10.
Yeah,
Right.
that's exactly right.
She's a
Right.
negative 10. Okay, but we'll get you product info. Okay. Let's go to Nick. What did Nick say?
Well, oh, he really likes the uplifting presentation, and we all like that because Jared puts it to us.
Thank
And-
you.
Oh, yeah, the usual joint arthritic and weight, the same 2 things that come up all the time with this age
Okay.
group. We've all got joint problems.
Joint. Okay. All right. And then scale of 1 to 10.
He was a 1.
A 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to Betty. Betty.
Okay. Well, she has allergy issues. Yeah. Allergy.
But wait,
like
what did Betty like about the presentation?
What did you like? Allergy help. She wants some
Okay.
help for allergies.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you'll get that. And of course, the usual weight and memory also. That's pretty typical for this age group.
Mhm.
So, and she was a number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Thank you, Betty. All right, let's go to Mike. What did Mike say?
Oh, what did you point? Joint
pain.
Oh, yeah. Joint pain. You-
Okay.
Mainly what I'm interested
Yeah,
in.
yeah, that's his main thing right there is joint pain and, of course, weight. And he was a number 1,
Number 1. Okay.
right? All
I
right,
just had
I
a
might
big
not
old,
have been understood
he
that.
just had a
part.
big old surgery.
yeah. Well, I know you're not real interested in running out there and keeping your blood sugar down, which,
I have a lot of joint pain.
don't we
Uh-huh.
all?
Well, I got rheumatoid arthritis
Right.
is what they told me years ago.
Uh-huh.
But let me tell you a quick story. My doctor put me on, insulin because my sugar got a little high. And I didn't want to do it, but I did it. Within 3 days, my hands,
Ooh,
I got a finger here and a finger here that lock up every morning. I have to pull them apart.
oh, gosh.
It wasn't like that
And
before.
3 days after I started the insulin,
Mm-hmm,
and my daughter looked it up and she said that was one of the side effects.
mm-hmm.
So I have quit the insulin, still having a problem with my fingers. And, but that's my main concern is joint pain.
Okay.
Everything else I feel good about, my cholesterol, all that stuff,
They
I
don't
keep,
even have high
I keep good,
cholesterol.
cause I take krill oil and fish oil with all that, and I've been doing
Good.
really, really good on that.
Good. All right. I'm happy to hear that.
Got
And
sugar problem.
what was that?
I just got sugar problems, but I'm
Okay.
working real hard on that by myself.
I won't
without
give him no
medicine.
sugar.
Yeah,
Did he have a cookie tonight?
I did have cookies.
Uh-oh, my fault.
Yeah,
You'll have to lay off tomorrow.
I'm not, I haven't quit everything. I've just slowed down a whole lot of everything.
You just cut down a lot of other stuff. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Mike.
And
Sissy.
she's interested in good all-around vitamins. And she's interested in keeping her blood levels working good.
Okay. Like
And she was a number 5.
number 5. Blood sugar levels.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Great. So I get everything everyone's saying.
Mhm.
And so now I'm going to show you your product options. Okay. And so before I show you your product options, I want everybody to pull out their cell phone and take some pictures of the QR codes to your health challenges. For example, who had said allergies? Who was it that said allergies?
Several.
Everybody.
Okay, tell me the ones. Tell me the ones.
Let's see, we had Lee, Kathy, Karen,
Okay.
let's see, Betty.
Okay. So
There's your QR for allergy.
Lee, Kathy, Karen, and Betty, get out your phone, take a picture of this. This is going to take you to the allergies article later. And Ryan will help you. Ryan will help you get there once you have this picture on your phone. I volunteer you, Ryan. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Ryan's going to be there all night.
Well,
Yeah.
just part of the night. He does have school tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right. Did you get that?
He's
Did-
still on it.
Did everybody get that?
Yes,
Yeah.
everybody got that.
Okay. Now, I'm about to go through all of the different articles because I think, well, I know that with pancreatic cancer, there's a cancer article. So when I get to that one, I'll stop it so you can take a picture. But I need you to yell stop when you see one of the things you want a picture of. If you don't yell stop, then I'm going to just go on to the next. All right. So there are 93 of these. So we got to go fast. We can't be here all night. So ALS, I'm just going to go past it. Alzheimer's, unless anyone tells me to stop, I'm just going to keep going.
Arthritis, go back to the
Okay.
arthritis.
Okay, everyone take a picture fast. Take a picture fast.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Joint health.
Okay. Asthma,
Anybody asthma? No?
ADD, ADHD, autism, autoimmune.
Autoimmune? Autoimmune.
Okay.
Okay. Were you the only one late for autoimmune? Okay. Bone fractures, breast cancer, we need QR code. Wait, breast cancer, run that one back. Okay, you take that for Belinda. And then the one for cancer in general, we got cancers in general. Okay,
Okay. Heart issues.
we got heart issues, Sissy. Okay, Sissy needs that one, do you wanna get that one for her? Okay.
Okay.
Cataract.
Already had them fixed. Yeah, they're all cervical cancer, chronic fatigue syndrome, anybody have that? Okay, all right. COVID, Crohn's disease, depression. Diabetes,
Let's go, Doug.
diabetes, back up there. Okay.
COPD.
Got it?
COPD.
COPD.
COPD, that's right, for Sissy, yeah. COPD, thank you, Jared.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Are you seeing anything, Ryan, you need to deal with?
No.
You're a perfect specimen at 19.
Every day's perfect.
Let's see. Oh,
Fatty liver.
not anymore, huh?
Tell them about fatty liver.
Oh, fatty liver, there we go. Okay. Got it? Okay,
What's a fatty liver like?
I think it's what it
It's
says.
bigger than a skinny one.
Heart disease, do we need heart disease?
No, it's heart murder.
Okay, heart
Oh, heart
disease.
disease. Heart disease, heart disease.
Heart disease. Okay, did you want that one?
Hang on. Yeah, I'll tell you. Okay.
Okay, got it. Hepatitis, high blood pressure, anybody dealing with that? No, okay, immune support. Anybody seeing anything? Am I missing anything? Looking good. Okay.
I do have lupus.
Do you? You want some information on lupus?
No, the doctor said I wasn't gonna. He wasn't doing it.
No, okay, macular degeneration, migraine headaches, anybody follows on that?
My daughter has it too.
Does she? Parkinson's?
That's for her son-in-law.
No. No. Rheumatoid arthritis? Did we need that one? There we go.
Okay. Shot.
There's rope. Oh,
I'm indeed right there.
okay. All right, I think, did anybody see a QR code that they missed, that they wanted to know information on?
Got them?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Who took the most pictures?
But
Me,
did you, Nick?
No, I don't have a phone.
You don't have a phone?
A lot of phone.
I took over.
What?
You want?
Everybody got their share.
Everyone got their share? Okay.
I'm taking
So-
it from her vote.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you your product options. Now, all of you said you wanted the customer options only. No one said I want the business, and that's okay. We want you to be happy customers, okay? But there is a special that John and Sylvia are doing for a big order, and this is like, it would be like probably a couple of you would have to partner on a big pack, and then, you know, some of you would get half of it and some of you would get the other half, and that's a big option. I'm going to show you first, then I'm going to show you the smaller options. Okay. So we're going to go through those and we're going to pass out forms, and obviously we'll give you guys some time to decide what you want to do. Okay. So let me just start with the big option. This is the best deal. This would be considered a business pack, but it could just be used for product only. Okay. So you don't have to do the business to get this pack. All right, ultimate pack. So this would be the big pack that many people could share. Like, for example, you get 2 health packs. These are the main vitamins that are for allergies, for rheumatoid arthritis, for joint pain, for balancing the blood sugar. This is the foundation of what the cells need. There's an AM pack and a PM pack. It's total body health, 4-week supply times 2, AM and PM, essential vitamins, antioxidants, core minerals, magnesium, calcium, vitamin D, Cell Essentials booster, helps with energy, mood support, balance your blood sugar, reduce inflammation, helps with stress, healthy bones, and has a special form of turmeric for 30 times the absorption. Okay, so you're getting 2 of those. 2 proflavanol C200s. These are grapeseed extract plus vitamin C, helps with lowering inflammation in your heart, brain, joints, and arteries, helps your body produce its own collagen, and it's great for skin health. This is the main one that helps me with my allergies. Then there's Coconone 100. This is 100 milligrams of CoQ10 and alpha lipoic acid, helps with heart health, increases ATP energy molecule, supports healthy gums. And you get 2 Copa Primes, which is the nootropic formula, contains American ginseng, bacopa extract, coffee cherry extract, helps with memory, function, focus, information processing, and reaction times.
I have to take those every day.
Yep.
Brain.
It's great for mental sharpness. Next is Precosa. Okay, all of my people with joint issues. This is the main product that helps add cartilage to your joints. It's the vegetarian glucosamine, has the special form of turmeric for 30 times the absorption, helps with joint health, maintain healthy cartilage, decrease inflammation, bone health, etc. And then there's Hepasil, which is a liver support formula, and that contains milk thistle, L-cysteine, olive fruit extract, biotin, choline, helps with energy, endurance, and recovery. For all my people who said they want more energy, this helps with energy. Next is probiotics, which is 12 billion units of LGG and BB12 per serving. The best probiotic strains to survive the acidic stomach environment. Helps with healthy digestion, immune function, nutrient absorption, metabolism support, regularity, and it's stable with an 18-month shelf life. Okay, so you're basically getting like 2 of everything here. Plus, you're getting the meal replacement shakes. 9 chocolate and 9 vanilla. These products are low glycemic, but they'll help you lose 5 pounds in 5 days and 10 pounds a month. Safe for diabetics, keeps your blood sugar in normal range, non-GMO. It's a wonderful breakfast. I have this every morning, the vanilla shake for breakfast. You also get the skincare lines. Remember we talked about the skincare. You get the whole dry sensitive set and the combination oily set. So 2 different skincare lines. Radiant facial oil, which is a cool moisturizer. Energizing shower gel, which is a soap-free formula, smells like tangerines. It's paraben-free, no chemical preservative. It's fluoride-free and has postbiotics, impurities, great for adults and children. In addition to that, there's some business bonuses, but again, you don't have to do this for the business. You can just get it for the products. Now, this is a lot of product. This is like $1,500 worth of product. Now, the normal price on this pack is $9.99, and it's $1,500 of product. It's a lot of product, but it's $500 in savings. However, John and Sylvia are doing a deal for the first person who signs up with the big pack, just for customer, just for products. If you wanted to invest in your health, they're giving this away for $6.99, $300 off. So either one person could buy it for $6.99, or maybe two people could split it. And then you guys could split the skincare, the shakes, etc. And of course, you're getting two of all the vitamins that we just discussed. So that's just an option. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys the smaller packs as well, but I didn't want you to miss the chance to have John and Sylvia's killer deal, because nobody's given $300 off.
Hey, John.
Okay, now I'm going to go to the customer options. All right, so the customer options are not that big, but I'm just going to fast forward to those options. I did want to show you the big pack just so you knew that that's an option. All right, so I'm going down to the customer packs, and you can compare this to what you could do here as a one-time customer. So for my people with allergies, the Get Energized pack would be the pack. The products in this pack match the doctor's article for allergies. All right. So the health pack we already talked about. This is the AM and PM vitamins. This is going to be the main foundation for allergies. Then you got the Biomega, which is the omega-3. And right, so it helps with the hair, nails and skin, brain, joints, and heart. Sourced from small fish in Nova Scotia. Has lemon oil added to prevent the fish burp. Okay, this is a really good fish oil. You also get the Proflavanol C100. We talked about this already. This is the one that decreases inflammation in your joints, in your heart, your brain. But this is the main one that helps with allergies. Okay, so that's that. Coquinone 30 is the one that helps with energy. It increases the ATP energy molecule, supports healthy gums. Proglucamune. This is a super immune booster beta-glucan supplement. Helps with stress. Has the organic reishi and shiitake mushroom, organic baker's yeast, and zinc. So this is the one that helps, actually, if you ever research beta-glucans, this kills cancer cells. Okay, so this is the one for my, is it Kathy that is the cancer survivor, or is it Lee? Lee, this would be the one for you in addition for the allergies. But everybody, I mean, I take this too. This kills cancer cells. Vitamin D helps your immune system, which you guys probably already know about vitamin D, but it helps with bones, teeth, thyroid, adrenals, heart. Includes vitamin K2 to support healthy blood pressure. Vitamin K2 does a lot. And then probiotics, which again is the right stuff for your digestion and immune system. Okay, so this whole bundle would be the big pack. For a customer, this is the biggest investment for your health. I think it's the best investment for your health as a customer. It's $300. All right, so you would it's actually $390 of product, so you're getting a $91 in savings.
Everything's 30 days.
Yes, correct. So essentially you get to try this for a month and give yourself an incredible experience for your health and be able to help with the things that you guys wrote down on the paper. Okay, because this matches all of the protocols. Now, I would say this is the best way. The second best way is called Activate Your Life. Now, this has the same health pack, Biomega and Proflavanol. So we already talked about these three. But instead of all the other vitamins, you get the shakes. So this pack's great for someone that wants to lose weight because you get 14 of the chocolate, 14 of the vanilla. You can follow the program to lose 5 pounds in 5 days, and you still get the probiotics. Okay, so this is a kind of, you get to have your cake and eat it too, because you get to lose weight, but you also get the main stuff for your health, right? And your immune system and your joints. That's also $300. It's $370 normal price, etc. But think about it. You could also, if two of you want to buy a 300 each, you could put your money together and get the ultimate pack and have a bunch more stuff. So again, you guys can talk it over amongst yourselves on that if there's anyone that wants to put 2 packs together, because the ultimate pack would cover all this. Okay, so those are the big packs for customers. Now let's talk about the middle packs. So the Core Health Bundle is an option that you get the main multivitamins. Okay, this is the same stuff for your immune system we talked about. It's just not as upgraded as the health pack, but it's still a great way. You get the Biomega and the probiotics for $129. All right, so that's a nice kind of half-priced way. It's normally $150 normal price, so you are saving $23. So that's an option also to get your foot in the door. Another way you could do it is the health pack. Just keep it simple, have it in an AM and a PM pack, $136, and you're out the door in a really good pack that's simple and all put together for you. So this would be great for the person that maybe doesn't take vitamins so consistently because it's easier and it's all built in there for you. Okay, so that's the health pack. It's a great foundational product for your allergies and your joints as well. Then the last best way is the Reset Plus, which is the main multivitamins and the shakes only for $155. So this is a way someone could lose weight for about half price. Okay, so those are the main ways. Now everybody take out your phone and take a picture because this is all the info I just showed you about all the products. I'm going to give you just a minute to take this. Did everyone get that?
Yeah,
Not yet.
Mike's gonna. Get it, Ben? Yeah, good, good. Just double check.
You got it, Mike?
Yes.
Okay. Can I move forward?
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, Sylvia is going to hand out the price lists. And man, Sylvia, you're fast.
I'm coming. I've been taking those vitamins.
She's hurrying it so
She's-
bad.
She is, man. She just like shot out of that chair.
There we go. Oh, you're welcome.
Are you guys loving this presentation?
Of
Yeah.
course. You're the best. You're so informative, Jared.
Oh, thank you so much. All right. Everyone got one?
Got a picture of your son? What you got, man? See, what is it? Take it for vitamin C, for vitamin C. We loaded him up with vitamin C. So he said, well, all those free conditions at the university,
Yeah. well,
especially his room.
Do you have to go back to your apartment tonight?
Yes.
You do?
It's the sheriff's.
You gotta take it.
Yeah.
And can you buy something?
Okay, does everyone got it?
And, oh, no, I didn't, oh, just a second, I didn't get it. Taking the memory. Yeah, I'm forgetting, here's the good stuff. I gave the order blanks first, Jared, and I forgot the price sheets. Yeah, I was wondering.
You gave them the order forms first?
Yeah, the price sheets are coming now, there they are.
But I'm not.
Okay.
There we go, there you go.
All right. Does that make more sense now?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay, good. Sylvia,
Uh-huh,
does everyone have a price list?
yes, they do. Now.
Okay. All right. Everybody look at the TV real quick. So the first part of the price list is all the contents of that big, huge pack I showed you. All right. So if you guys did want to partner on a pack like that, you know what's in it and it's all here. However, the rest of the price list has just the individual products. Okay, so if you wanted to get something like from the price list, the price on the far right side is your price. Okay, don't ignore the middle price. Ignore that price because that's the retail. You're getting the cheapest price. It's called the preferred price on the far right side. Okay, so you can look at that. Now, there's a lot of products and you can look through the whole price list and you can circle stuff. Okay, but now everybody go to the back page. Go to the very back page and look at production packs. Does everyone see this? Lee, do you see this?
Yes.
Okay. Karen, you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. So this has the contents of those packs that I showed you, right? Like the Get Energized pack, and it has all the contents, and it's $300, right? Balance your belly, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So you guys can look through this price list and obviously decide what you want. You can write it down on the order form. So again, everybody look over here. This is where you would make your order. You basically write down the product you want, the price. Okay, don't worry about the points because that's for associates. Do not worry about the $9.95. That's for associates. So it's just product and price. Okay. And then for those of you who are ready to order tonight, you write down your name, your address, obviously your payment information. You give this to John and Sylvia, and they're going to process the order for you. And the products will be shipped to you tomorrow morning, and you're going to get them by Tuesday. Okay. So it's like a 2 to 5 day shipping. And at the end of the presentation, you're either an option 1 or an option 2. Option 1 person says, you know what? I want to order something today. I want to get it done. And John and Sylvia will help you do your order right now here as we finish. Then there's the option 2 people. Option 2 people says, you know, I need some time, but let's schedule a call in 1 to 2 days. So that means John and Sylvia would call you tomorrow or on Thursday, and then you would say what you want, and John and Sylvia would do your payment info at that time. Okay, so I'm going to go around the room, and I'm just going to ask each person. Actually, no, I think it's best probably instead of me asking, I want John and Sylvia to just ask. I don't need to be like hovering over like, hey, I need to sign you up. I want to make sure that we do a good job. We don't push you. But if you do want to get started, then you just tell John and Sylvia you're a 1, and they'll help you make your order now if it's not a big deal. Okay.
I have a question here.
I have a question. So I'm hypoglycemic. Do the meal replacement, would that be enough for me?
Yes, it will. It'll help keep your blood sugar in normal range. So it won't go too low. It'll keep it right in normal range. It's not going to make it too high either. It's a perfect glycemic index.
Okay, so it'd be okay if I'm teaching, say,
Absolutely.
for lunch. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So
Good teacher's pack for lunch.
yeah, it's a great lunch to shake it up at lunch. Yeah, we have people do that.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I have a friend who teaches special needs children, and the products have helped her so much lose weight, keep her weight under control, help her energy levels. It's helped her with GERD, gastroesophageal, the acid reflux. Helped her a lot with that. Yeah, does anyone have any questions?
The one that kills the cancer cells, Jared.
Proglucamine.
Glucamine.
Proglucamine. PROG. Proglucamine.
142.
So,
Yeah.
Lee,
Yeah.
the proglucamine is spelled PROGLUCAMUNE. Proglucamine.
You can put milk in water, but if you just want water, it's designed to go water. It's all these. Oh, so you mix it with water. Ones that you have way.
Oh, it's right here. Did you find it? Item
Yeah.
146.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, you see how this product is 49. And this works in conjunction with the health pack or the Cellsentials. So what I tell people is this pack right here, health pack plus proglucamine, is a big deal. You want to still make sure you get the foundational products because that lays the foundation for your immune system. And then the proglucamine as the extra cancer fighter. Okay. Or Core Health Bundle, right? Which is the other option. It's about the same price as a health pack. This is another way to do it, plus the Proglucamine. And that's like I would say that would be like your best. If you don't want to do the 300, right? Because the 300 would be the very best, which is the Get Energized. That has Proglucamine and everything. So yeah, you can let Sylvia know which one you want.
Okay.
Well, they support what I need to work. So, like, this one's around 50, this one's around 30.
What is in that green plastic?
For both of them.
Uh-huh.
Well, two together, that's gonna be a combination.
Okay, yeah, those shakes will help up the protein too.
Oh yeah.
What's
Mhm.
the green package?
That's the fiber gene.
Fiber gene.
It's
I
fiber
don't
gene.
want no fiber.
Well, this and this is the same.
Yeah, you might.
No fiber.
You do that's the shake. That's the shake. What you can get in chocolate. That's the fiber gene. That's what active shake.
You do
I prefer chocolate myself. And with
Well, this
the
is
fiber
only
gene,
one scoop
we
of
want
fiber.
we have shaker balls with the mixing bowl in them, put that in and a couple pieces of frozen berries.
Together.
And oxygen,
You put like 3
now,
scoops of
John likes to add a little bit of milk to his, but I do mine with water, and straightens the water, it's 3-to-1 ratio, in a 20-ounce shaker bottle.
This is
And-
like the easy way.
And for breakfast, that's the only thing you have for breakfast. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's pretty good.
This is the probiotic.
Huh?
You don't
That's
have
what
one
this is,
vision
the
now.
probiotic.
I like the
Yeah.
probiotic. I used to take it all the
Especially
time.
if I add some
We
fruit.
got great
For
probiotic.
some reason, I couldn't take it. I don't know
I
why.
mix it in my shake.
Is the strawberry the same,
But I used to take probiotics, but I don't know
There's
why.
a
I
new
quit
tray
taking
of
them.
strawberry.
I took them for years.
Oh, I prefer the chocolate myself. That's a lot.
Hey Betty,
Daddy, yes.
what products are you thinking about?
Well, I was looking at something
Don't have
like the meal replacement to lose weight.
Okay.
And I was looking at the strawberry. I like strawberry.
Yeah,
What's the strawberry one?
let me show you an option that's not on the slides for weight loss. Can you see my slides?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go. So the main thing for weight loss is you need to have at least these 2 vitamins to support your metabolism. Okay, so this would be the main thing, and then instead of doing the chocolate and vanilla, you could get the same equivalent of strawberry, and it would be the same price. So I'd say for 155 and go strawberry, you'd be sitting pretty. And then what would happen is we do a phone call with you when your products arrive, and we show you how to do the weight loss program.
Okay. So you
So-
did the 2 strawberries instead of vanilla?
Well, it's actually 3 strawberries because the strawberries is a different type of shake, and there's only 9 servings per bag. You need 27 servings, so you need 3 bags, but it ends up being the same price. So if you do the 3 bags, it should be like $99 or something, right? Because isn't it $33 a bag for strawberry?
Sylvia, are you doing those?
Protein drink mix?
No, let me show you. Watch
Yeah,
this.
they're just $33.95.
Yeah,
$33.95.
So you get 3 of those, okay, of the strawberry, $33.95, plus $59 for the vitamins. So you're at what, I don't know, 159, 160. So you're about the same as what I just showed you with the Reset Plus, give or take $5. But that way you get the product that you want, right? And you'll lose weight with it. And we will help you. We will help you get on the products and get the result. And that's part of what we do to serve our clients. So that's what I'd recommend, Betty, is to just write down the Reset Plus on the order form, and Sylvia will get that done for you.
Which one for the fatty liver, Jared?
So I'm going to show you right now, Lee. Here we go.
Two bills.
The one for fatty liver is Hepicil.
Oh, the puppy,
Yeah.
making that noise, okay.
Yeah, he's being awesome.
What's that noise?
Okay, I found it.
All I hear is your machine pounding.
Lee, do you see this here, item 135?
Yes,
Hepicil.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one's in the ultimate pack as well, but that's a great one.
Okay.
I've had them
Thank
before,
you.
but I don't have any.
And Lee,
Mhm.
that's the one also that's
Good.
for energy,
Okay.
endurance, recovery. Yeah.
Here,
And by the way, everybody needs to be taking Precosa. Precosa is item 131 for your joints.
For your joints.
But,
Yeah, that's
keep-
where 131.
unless you waited.
Okay, or we can order it and then we'll keep it. We'll have them, we'll send it here. We'll just hang on to it. That'd be great. Yeah, we're real flexible. We can either get it to you in a few days or we have stuff here too, so we can go either way.
Yeah, so what kind of vitamins are they?
So the vitamins that are for the weight loss program are called Cellsentials, item 101. Yeah, item
That's-
101.
So you can.
No, Cell Essentials is for 2 bottles.
Yeah, 2 bottles. It's the core minerals and the Vita antioxidants together, and they come together for the same price at $59.
Yeah, that's if you get 2 bottles. Yeah, you're right. The health pack's got other stuff beside it.
Yeah, the health pack is the upgraded version. It includes what we just said, the Vita antioxidant and core minerals, and then Magna Cal D and the Cell Essentials booster. Now, this product here, this booster, balances your blood sugar. This is a big time thing for diabetics, but everybody. This is great for everybody. This booster, this product is so expensive that it's half the cost of the pack. Like, this is the most expensive tablet USANA makes, the Cell Essentials booster, but it balances your blood sugar.
Yeah, right there.
So that's one that Mike had mentioned and Sissy has mentioned for blood sugar. So yeah, the health pack is a serious deal.
In the health pack. It's like one in each.
I think the health pack is a good starter for everybody, no matter what your
So the
issue
health.
is, and then you
pack,
build
The
them,
drinks.
add other things to it, whatever your specific
That's
is.
what I mean.
But if you start with the health pack,
Yep.
that'll get you started.
Yep. That's exactly right.
The Precosa.
Do you recommend this peanut butter snack bar?
I
You
do.
like Yeah, you eat those, don't you?
Mike already eats those.
Yeah, he always
Yeah.
has pockets.
In the morning, I have to take this finger, John.
Yeah, I have those bars every day. They're good, healthy snack.
Hey, Jared, how was
His insulin didn't help him, it really made him sick.
But
Hey, Jared,
Jared,
Yeah.
Nick was
how
talking
was
to
the
you.
calorie count on the peanut butter bar?
Calorie count on the peanut butter.
You know what? Let me go see.
It's going to his cabinet.
What's that?
How much?
That Precosa's good for the joint.
110 calories.
That's good.
110?
It's not too big,
No,
and it's just right.
just the right size to stick in your pocket or your purse.
Yeah, this is my wife's absolute favorite bar. Mine is the Coconut Craze collagen bars. Those are the ones that I love the most, but I do also love these.
Riverside Sweet Tablet States, but this is for 28 days.
So this one's Yes,
Okay.
okay, that's fine.
I have another question.
Yes,
What's good for memory?
Copa Prime.
Poker Prime.
Cocoa Prime, that's what Sylvia and I take every day.
Where is that?
That way I always remember the name.
Can you see my screen?
What number is it?
What number was Poker Prime?
I'm looking for it.
Oh, okay,
126.
126, baby.
Can you find that Precosa on here?
Oh,
Precosa is 131.
Blood 31, John.
Cosa? The 131.
And you know.
The number.
Oh, the number, right.
Sylvia told me
It's,
she
it's
didn't
on that
remember my
first
name
page.
at church.
I knew
the
I
other
probably
day.
seen
So I'm
it.
not helping her.
I know, I was staring right at her and I was like,
Taking it down.
I guess it was still early.
36. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm around there. The drink.
My last plant was, everybody was buying, you know,
Health pay.
my plant manager comes by and he says,
And
what
I
are you
will
doing
try
still
that.
here?
Okay.
And I said, well, I still work here, and he said, you don't either, it.
Good,
Day was
I'd
up
rather
at
do
4
that.
o'clock, it was almost
And then
6.
I'm gonna try.
And they told me I couldn't stay no more.
Couldn't
I
stay
said,
any longer,
And
huh?
if it's working, no, I.
So you never noticed the coach?
Well,
Oh, you
yeah,
said
yeah. I remembered everybody was coming for dinner tonight.
But you do.
Yeah, yeah, we take it all the time, yeah. I like it.
No.
Some things
I'm not
lately.
gonna try it.
There's been some things lately that I'm agree.
Well, we might need to
Like,
talk
I
to the
went to
doctor
Ulta,
about that.
What you, yeah.
Before I do anything,
just some
because I'm.
words that I should have known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some of that
And
is,
these young girls look at you like you're crazy.
yeah, and they're going, and, yeah, I know.
I have a question for Karen.
John, I can't do it.
Karen, what's the question for you?
I have a question. Karen, which products are you thinking about?
I like chocolate.
What do you need, let's see, the Dutch
Okay, I
chocolate
need to
mixer
take that.
deal and the, Fiber G Active.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Those two are awesome.
I'll get you to try that out.
That's.
Oh, no.
Just put 1 tablespoon of the fiber and 3 scoops of the shake mix with about 12 ounces of ice and water in a blender. The best way to start your day or even have a healthy lunch. Those shakes are really, really good.
It's gonna help
Yeah,
my sugar.
try that out.
Awesome.
It's a big old package.
I know, but I mean,
How
yeah, all
will
they
it take before I can
the secret,
better
they telling me I'm
What did she say?
How long does it take for the better memory?
You know, I think you need to be on the products like 3 to 6 months to have like a really big effect. People do feel
Take that long for weight, will it? To lose weight.
people lose 5 pounds in 5 days. 5 pounds in 5 days. People feel energy right away. But what I'm trying to say is on a cellular level, like you guys have heard how like you grow a new body in 8 years. Like in 8 years, like you have a whole new skeletal system and your body regenerates, right? Well, in 3 to 6 months, all your red blood cells have changed over. So it's like you changed your oil. But no, you'll feel energy right away. You'll lose weight in your first 5 days when you do the products. But when you're on the products over time, that's when you have the biggest long-term benefit. So, but you got to try it first, right? Make sure you like it.
Oh,
Just put your suitcase with it.
yes.
Yeah, stick it in your suitcase. Across the fresh berries or something.
Okay, I'm getting
Does the shaker bottle come with it?
No,
No.
what, how do you get the shaker bottles?
The shaker bottle is like $5.
$5?
Where did
I
you
think,
Is it on the, one of the accessories?
you know what? I don't know if it's on here.
Bessie saw it.
That's all.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here it is. $6.
$6?
It's item 752.
752, okay.
752 is its number.
Yeah.
For what? You said a shaker bottle?
It's a shaker bottle.
Six, I think said it was 6. Was it 6, Jared, for the shaker bottle?
$6. Yeah. $6.30.
We'll go to Total Spot.
I mean, if.
Sorry, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I see
I know,
it
kind of like.
Blender bottle.
Blender bottle.
It's a blender bottle. That's why it's $1 more, because it says blender bottle.
Small,
That name.
you know, cause it's just, you know.
That's Scotland, but I've actually had this before, and if it's done well, I can stomach a few bites of it. Until I start to think about what it is.
What is it?
Haggis,
What is it?
it's like ground up. innards. Are you not having any
Innards
Kathy
and
when
stuff
you
like
get
that.
there?
Nope, it's the Irish version.
I'm not
of the
doing
Nugo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Have any of you heard about the cattle warmer, horse warmer that the, cancer patient taking? I know 2 of them. That it's cancer free and never done nothing but take the horse warmer.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that for me.
Well, I understand that, that's the way a lot of people feel. But there's, yeah.
I know what cyclones are, John.
Hey, I have a question for Nick.
Find them anywhere, you know.
Nick, okay. Move, John.
She got it.
Nick.
Go.
Yes,
Hey,
Jared,
Nick, which products are you thinking about getting?
the peanut butter bars.
Peanut
Oh,
butter.
nice. They'll be good.
He wants peanut butter bars.
Enjoy them.
Love the farmers.
Yeah.
Awesome. What about Mike and Sissy? What products are you thinking about?
Sissy can't have any right now, cause I just got through getting a bunch of blood.
She's
Okay.
gonna talk to her doctor about the stuff. But
Okay.
right now, I'm getting the,
Ivergy,
Oh, good.
whey chocolate,
in the.
milk pack, and Picosa.
Wow. Good job, Mike.
I'm gonna try it for 30 days. If I,
Now he'll be looking for you.
He'll look just
Yeah.
like Jared. when you get
He'll be looking for you, Jared.
That's right.
I'll
Good
be
job,
good.
Mike.
there. Yeah, he'll be better looking.
I'll just be better looking.
Yeah.
Hey, I used to have muscles like that and I got hurt real bad on a horse
Yes, you did.
Oh.
and I was down for like 20 weeks.
Oh.
And, I lost my strength, my legs, my arms and everything, and I went from 220 to 260.
Oh,
Cause all I could do was sit and eat and barely make it to the bathroom and barely make it to the shower. I
couldn't
got
get
hurt
his
real
mama to
bad.
go get him, Mike.
mm.
And, I lost a lot of upper strength and everything. I mean,
Oh, man.
I used to bench press 300 pounds real easy. So
Wow.
I was,
I
pretty
asked him-
stout in my upper body,
I asked his mama
but
to come and stay with him while I went to the doctor. Why, she wasn't gonna do that. I said, bring him something to eat. Well, she called over there about 10 o'clock, wanted to know what time she's supposed to be there, about an hour ago.
But yeah, but like when I took this insulin, that really concerned me because over the Christmas holidays, I probably ate way too much. And
Mhm.
my, A1C went up from 7.2 to 8.4. And that's when he said, you gotta go on insulin. And I did that, like I said, 3 days. And I got 2 fingers that every morning I have to just pull back. And they hurt me and I'm losing a lot of strength in my hands.
I have to
I
massage,
barely can open up a water bottle, right? It's just-
Wow.
I have to massage his
And
hands.
So, Mike, this
Other
is
than that,
gonna
I
be
feel great. I really do. I feel great.
You don't-
I'm walking, about 2 miles a day. And,
That's
You
the
know.
exercise everybody has to do.
but
Everybody needs to be.
I just had a skin cancer took off my back and,
This long.
I had a drain tube in me and I got it took out last week and I'm feeling great and getting around a lot better now.
Oh, good. I'm so happy.
We're gonna try this stuff.
Good, Mike. This is gonna be great for you. I'm excited for you. Yeah.
If it does, you'll have me for a customer or John.
All
will.
right. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. I will look forward to, hey, I want to talk to you and actually everyone who becomes a customer in this room tonight. I'm going to talk to y'all after you've been on the products for a while. That's part of like John and Sylvia's training. So we'll do like a phone call. We'll talk. I'll see how you're doing on stuff. Or when
Okay.
your products arrive in the mail, like John and Sylvia have an assignment, and that is to book you all on a phone call later. Okay.
Yeah.
So Mike, we'll talk to you soon.
Sylvia.
Hey, Jared.
The Reset Plus, is that number 260?
So the Reset Plus is actually not on the price list. The Reset Plus is simply buying individual products. So you're just buying the Essentials and the 3 bags of strawberry shakes. Right.
Three strawberry shakes in
In other words,
Celsius.
the vitamin and the minerals,
But
So-
I already take vitamin. I don't know that I need all that.
and we just ordered the shakes.
Okay, how does she do?
Can I just get the shake?
3 shakes?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can just get the shakes. What vitamins do you take right now?
Well, I take Balance of Nature, which is, it's, fruits and vegetables in a tablet. And
Balance of nature.
Are you familiar with that?
What's the name of it?
Balance of Nature,
Okay.
it's advertised, it's fruits and vegetables in 3 tablets.
Right, okay, okay.
Hold on.
It's fruits and vegetables, and it's called balance of nature.
I'm gonna look it up. Hold on.
I'll fill it in.
But I also take the,
Got that, okay.
the women's tablets.
Yeah, I'll
I
put
don't know what
all
they're
that.
called.
All right, there's some,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, what's the first word?
Balance.
Thank you, thank you.
BALANCE.
Oh.
Balance of nature.
Yes, that's
Oh,
it.
Yeah, that's it, the red and green in the middle there.
Fruits
Yeah.
and veggies, these two.
Oh, I've seen that at the store.
Yeah.
But in your
Well,
pocket,
you can't get it at the store. You have to buy it.
those
do you really?
I want to just look at the label real quick.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not with that brand, I'm doing it.
Yeah. This is probably like sugar processed.
Sam.
Yeah, I know he always keeps it in his pocket.
It says it's American, you know, nothing.
Okay, Betty.
Yes.
You know how to-
I'm sorry. Is that, yeah, it's Betty that said that, right?
Yes.
They keep everything.
Okay, Betty, what you get in our Essentials is like way, way, way more than this. Okay, I need to show you what's in the Essentials because you gotta understand, like, it's like you can still take that fruits and veggies thing, but this is different. So hold on.
Where would it be? It's where it says Nutrimil. You'll see it.
But I don't need it, do I?
Okay, Betty, can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the label and look at this.
It's called Whey.
Okay. You're getting this is in one of the bottles, the Vita antioxidant. Okay. You're getting, look at vitamin B12. You're getting 4,000% of vitamin B12. You know how people pay for B12 shots? This is like having a B12 shot AM and PM for energy. You're getting 900% of B6. You're getting 1,100% of B2 and 1,250 of B1. So you're getting all the B vitamins, but then you're also getting high levels of A, C, D, E, and K, all very high.
That's not too much.
No, it's not, because what the daily values is from the 50s to prevent people from getting scurvy and rickets. The daily values is an outdated way to do it. What people need in today's toxic world is way more than the RDA. And so that's why USANA is different. So yeah, you're getting high value, but it's not too much. It's actually exactly what you need. Biotin for hair, nails, and skin, 500%. All this stuff here, Mariva, this gives you the 30 times the absorption. Alpha lipoic acid helps with stress. The curcumin gives, again, that's the absorption. The green tea extract helps with detox. The quercetin dihydrate, that's for decreasing your inflammation. Resveratrol is for your heart. Oligval is for your heart. So you can still take the fruits and veggie tablets. Those are good, but this is just going to give you all the different micronutrients that you're not getting from foods. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I take a multivitamin, but I'm sure it does have all that.
No, yeah. If you compare a multivitamin to this, it doesn't even hold a candle. I mean, the label doesn't. You're absolutely right. And then we're looking at
This is 101.
correct. Yeah.
It's 3 scoops. a day.
And then we're looking at the core minerals, and this is the same thing. You're getting a lot of iodine, incredible, important for your immune system. Zinc for COVID. This is a big one for immune system. Selenium, copper, all these things. So yeah, that's all in the Cell Essentials, and it's also in the health pack. But yeah, it blows the multivitamins out of the water.
What did we say that was? $52? Yeah, that was 52.
Jared,
Yeah.
know anything about dose, you know, the stuff you drink? It's a drinking thing, it's drinking. Not a
Yeah,
Yeah,
$35.
This?
yes,
Okay, dose for your liver, dietary for optimal liver support.
I'm gonna try it.
It's my first time hearing about it, but I'll look at the label.
okay, I was just curious.
Yeah.
Don't overcharge him now, John.
Those are 36, 95. Being that it's 135.
Kathy, did you say Picosa and Chloroquine? Yes, ma'am. Okay.
You did the cocoa prime too? You forget words like sunscreen too? Yeah,
I have to even teach
I
you
felt
how
sick.
to use your words.
What's it supposed to
It was
do?
on a weekend. I went to Olton. I said, this-
So
the thing
was
I-
that Lee that asked the question?
Yes, yeah, okay,
Okay, so Lee, do you see here how it says curcumin?
yeah.
That's in our Precosa. All right. So, oops. When you're taking our Precosa, you're helping out your joints and you're helping out your liver, just in the Precosa.
But then you
And
suggested the Hepacil for
The Hepacil has milk thistle. Do you see here how it's talking about milk thistle?
Yeah,
It has this.
So you're getting. So I would get our Hepacil has the milk thistle and then a lot more other things, and then our Precosa, which is going to help your joints, but also has the turmeric for your liver.
okay, so if you had to choose one of those two products, which one would you choose?
Both.
Put your information on there.
But,
I would go with Precosa if joints are your main issue.
well, it's more the fatty liver. No, not non-alcoholic.
Oh, then Hepacil. Let me show you about Hepacil real quick.
Okay.
So just watch. So Hepacil.
You just sent us.
Hold on.
Sylvia, what's a fatty liver?
A liver that's full of fat.
Yeah, a lot of people have what's called NASH, which is non-alcoholic fatty liver. And, more people have it than no.
Non-alcoholic,
Oh,
awesome.
hey Lee.
I know, yes.
Lee, good news. Good news. The Hepacil has the milk thistle right here, and it has the curcumin right here.
Oh, okay.
So you're getting it both, but then you're also getting the olive oil, which is the fruit of the olive, which is for your heart. You're getting green tea extract, which is for detox. I'm not familiar with inositol. You're getting broccoli concentrate, alpha lipoic acid for stress, L-cysteine, which helps repair, muscle repair. You're getting biotin for your skin health, and choline. I'm not familiar with what choline does, but yeah, you're getting a lot in Hepacil.
All right.
3 tablets a day.
I'll get it calculated. Thank you.
Yep.
And I'll have your, yes. I want to see you.
Hey, Kathy, what are you getting?
I'm getting the Precosa for my joint and the cocoa prime for my liver.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, cocoa prime.
Yeah.
Cool.
I keep taking my regular multivitamins that I do and my extra vitamin C, right? Or should I have gotten
Yeah.
vitamin over here?
You should take ours because you're getting all that stuff. I guarantee you your vitamins not as much as what's in here, but like it also depends on your budget, right? So you got to decide like what you can afford. But like, what's your multivitamin that you take?
Great deal.
Don't jump already. Silver.
What?
Silver for water women.
Okay, I'm gonna show you a video of Centrum Silver. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You gotta go.
Robeson. He lives on Robeson, Randy.
Robinson.
Oh, Robeson, right.
Lives Robeson. Huh? Who lives at Robeson? Nick. Nick and Betty. They live there. You know that? Yeah, he brought Judy to the concert. Yeah.
Help small business grow one hoodie at a time. Get financial guidance from bankers in your community. Convenient digital tools.
You meet new people all the time. I know. All right. What's your right in the morning? Yeah. Jim man, Jim the friend. Yeah. Okay, girl, put this on here.
Hold on.
What's he doing now? Let me
It's
ask.
showing it's gonna show a video
Oh.
about Central.
Okay, this is a 2-minute video. Everybody watch this. Attention. This is a 2-minute. This is a 2-minute video.
Watch this video. Okay.
This is a 2-minute video.
Congratulations.
I got 2 minutes.
The following video shows the
Thank
effects
you very
of
much.
the
We
environment
appreciate
on
it.
living
Bye,
organisms and the protection provided by.
Oh, did somebody have to leave?
Yeah, Nick and Karen were gone.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye Nick. Bye Karen.
They're getting out before it rains.
All right.
Big storms,
It's
Jared.
fixing to rain
So
here.
some of them are kind of want to scoot
Oh
out.
my gosh. Okay. This is just a 2-minute video. This is how USANA compares to like a Centrum or a one a day. Okay. So I want y'all to watch this real fast. Okay. It's just, will give you a real idea of the difference.
The following video shows the effects of the environment on living organisms and the protection provided by different supplements. To start, 7 apples were sliced and placed into individual cups of water, each with a different supplement. Changes that are seen in the apples are due to a process called oxidation. Oxidation can be seen in the browning of a cut apple. Once the flesh of the apple is exposed to oxygen, free radicals are released and cause cell damage. Free radicals are atoms that are no longer stable and cause damage to other atoms or cells. This damage is thought to lead to cancer, neurological changes, and other health problems. Antioxidants are able to bind to these free radicals, preventing them from doing further damage. After 5 days, the cell damage done to the apples is obvious, as is the level of protection provided by the tested supplements. These changes are a natural process. Imagine the changes occurring to human cells when exposed not only to environmental toxins, but also smoking, drinking, poor eating habits, and other unhealthy activities. Be careful of your choices when it comes to supplements. Most do not deliver, and what you buy is a waste of money. This leaves only one question. Which supplement do you want protecting your body? According to this test, the answer is clear.
I'll try that next.
So you are that apple. You are that apple.
Yeah.
And that's what you're going to get when you take this Essentials.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, guys and gals. Well, thank you for being here. Thanks for listening. It was a pleasure meeting with you.
Thanks
John,
for coming, Jared.
you're welcome. And John and Sylvia will take care of you. You're obviously in great hands. Most of you probably already have your product. But those of you who don't,
Betty.
oh, okay. Well, Betty, your products are going to come in the mail in a couple of days, and we'll do a call to go over them. Okay?
What part of San Antonio do you live in?
North Central San Antonio, close to the airport.
Oh, okay. My sister lived in Leon Valley,
Okay. Yeah, she's probably about 15 minutes from here.
northwest.
Yeah.
Where Ziplo is,
Yeah.
my kids live over there, my kids' kids.
You know where
Cool.
Wonderland is?
Weather Lake?
No, Morgan's Wonderland.
Oh yeah, yes, yes,
Isn't that an awesome place?
yes. It is awesome.
We
It's-
took my sister there.
Oh, cool.
No.
It's a.
Hey, do you have a
it's a
relative
park
named
for,
Jesse?
like, it's for children.
Named who?
For
Jesse
special
Crebs.
people.
Like-
Jesse Krebs.
It's really nice.
I used to work with a guy and you look just like him and the last name spelled the same.
Really?
PBS.
Yeah.
And his name is Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse Krebs.
Yeah.
Good money for what.
Yeah.
You know what?
Scoping up his day.
Yeah.
I don't know a Jesse Krebs, but
But you
let's
look
see if-
like him, same hair color and everything.
$7,000.
is he one of these people?
Younger.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Now, you mentioned like
Yeah,
the
it's,
country.
All right, you guys have a good night. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. We'll be talking with each one of you. You're welcome. Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, turn it off.
Bye, Ryan.
Two now.
All right.